baby.
The labels and the corporations didn't allow that to see. The people that was in front of situations didn't bring that in. It's a lot of that's incredible that don't need to be rapping no more. That should be inside a building. That should be passing the information.
But when I say this about
it just don't work like that.
This is getting mad. Still say I still got more to get off my chest.
No.
Nobody cares anymore.
Let's clarify this. The that are getting mad are the who never made it to the point that they're satisfied with in their mind, and they still feel like at 57 they got a shot to be the greatest rapper of all time.
But these aren't that even had a record deal. This is the problem with these are unprofessional rappers. See, so all the rappers, this is what's getting up about this shit. When I'm talking about rappers, they think I'm talking about they think I'm talking about professional rappers, right? I'm not talking about them. A couple of them I'm talking about. Just a handful of those. But most of them are these guys that almost had a record deal at 24, then working at the cleaners, then sold crack, then did all this other type of stuff, right? And then now because it's technology and they can film on and they can record on their phone.
You can say it out loud.
Clear.
Yeah. And they can record on their phone. They think that they're a rapper now because they take the and they put it on a digital platform. They think because Griselda were 30-something years
come
old.
on, man. They're my peoples.
No, we're not playing
I'm not saying this. I'm saying because those made it.
So now everyone is like, that's the blueprint.
Don't
say some names, bro. What the fuck?
No, I'm not saying
As
soon as I named the name, you thought I'm saying something bad.
No, just give me one name.
No, I'm not going.
Just one name.
They're
What's the name?
miscellaneous people.
But I don't know no old that's trying to get it popping right now.
What?
Come on, you better stop.
I think he's sneak dissing though.
Let me finish my thought.
I think he's sneak dissing though. You sneak dissing though.
Let me finish my thought. Because Griselda and them grinded and found ways to make money, these other think that they're gonna do that. And I'm telling them sold merch. Them really could rap. All right? Them never stopped rapping. They stayed in the wave. They are that come out telling me that they're dropping a project. Who? Out not dropping a project, but you're dropping a project and you're from South Jamaica, Queens, and you was just working at the cleaners last week. You don't do no promo. You don't do nothing. You just telling me that you're gonna come drop a project and you're gonna go on a promo run for 3 weeks, and you're wondering why people not selling you, why they're not buying your shit, and why I don't take you seriously as a rapper. A rapper raps all year round. A rapper never stops rapping. They don't take breaks. They don't get upset because I don't give a fuck about they rap.
Name me. Okay, so look, this is what I think is a blessing about all of us being here, with the exception of Ron, because Ron is younger than us or whatever. But like, we old enough to know certain shit, we young enough to know to be in tune with the new shit or whatever. Who the top 5 of male rappers out right now? Go and don't say no. Don't say no legend. I don't want to hear about nobody. I'm gonna put Playboy there. No, who?
I'm gonna put Playboy Cardi up there.
Rapper.
They like him as a rapper.
No, I'm saying like for you, like rapper taste.
You mean a nigga with bars? Or just
a combination of something you could listen to. Top 5 you could listen to.
I don't like them.
So why you mad at these old niggas dropping a project?
No.
They got what you talking about, bro. You ain't got nothing to ride around and listen to.
They gave you something to listen to. Everybody got singles. Nobody got no project I'm listening to. Who am I riding around?
There's a lot of singles.
Ain't no top 5. You saying you asking songs? Are you asking songs? Because you're not asking rappers.
Just a rapper. You fuck with his raps.
A young Rod Wave? You could throw him in there.
I don't consider him a rapper.
All right, cool.
I don't consider Rod Wave.
I'm not arguing. I stop arguing.
None of the category.
I don't consider Rod Wave.
We wiped them out. Holy shit.
We having these conversations. This is like studio talk,
bro.
You asked a great question.
These are studio conversations.
Who's the old songs you know?
The old songs. I just told you the Georgia Smith and Nas record. But I know that.
But we ain't named no young though.
I know everybody record. I'm watching everybody's
It's a waste of time to try to watch half these bro.
Drake is old now. Drake
Is old.
Yeah.
But
Drake is 38, 39 years
Drake
old.
is old, but what?
Drake old as me.
But I listen to Drake's song. I listen to the Nokia. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm gonna say something, I would listen to Kendrick.
So you
He
like
had 4 or 5
no,
songs.
but I said we can't.
I
put
like
the
songs.
We can't put the goats in the
But
conversation.
I like songs. I like the Wham Whammy shit. I think it's fun in the club. I like some of the sexy red shit.
Do me a
Fun in the
favor.
club.
We go to the club tonight. Sit down with Win Win. I don't want to see you going Win
What about
Whammy.
Bossman Dlow?
But you talking about being in touch with what's going on. I'm not doing that. But you talking about being in touch. You can't move the goalposts.
I can't even fuck a bitch that listens
But
to
you
NBA
moving the
Youngboy.
goalposts
I'm
for
gonna be
me.
honest with you.
You
Like
moving the
I'm so
goalposts
old that I can't even
on
put
me.
my dick inside a girl that listens to NYB.
Yo, listen.
And I love NBA Youngboy.
But you moving the goalposts right now.
I'm keeping it being with
But you moving the goalposts. So you
What
fuck
about
with the old
Bossman
niggas.
Dlow?
He old enough.
Yeah, Big Boogie.
I think that they did something. I think that Bossman Dlow, like, they built him up to break him down a little bit, but I think he has an opportunity. Who?
What do you mean, like they built him up?
It just felt like, man, I live in Miami.
Yes.
So I'll go to Victory on a Saturday or a Sunday for brunch, and there's a Bossman Dlow set at one point. Maybe, how long ago was
Yes,
that? Like
it was.
a year ago?
Year
like
ago.
something like that?
Yeah.
Like 8
6
songs,
straight, yeah.
7, 8 songs.
mad.
They all sounded the
Back
same.
to yeah.
And they didn't care. That was just a wave, but that's the setup. Where you gonna go next?
To me, it's more so about, this is where I think that us executives and us coming back into the building need to be more like highlighted, and just because this is what the honest thing is. Me as an executive, right, and me as a producer, if I see Bossman Dlow, and if I was the head of Alamo Records or whatever, but I can't speak for that because they're just a distribution company that are doing some label services or whatever, and artist development is definitely not one in their repertoire. If it was on me and I was speaking with Todd and Juliet directly at that point, because I am speaking to Juliet and Todd and them now, I would say it's important to have him in with a producer now. Like, after he has those 7 songs, let's get him with a producer that he respects, that is still current, that can bring that type of energy to it, because you have to shift. Like, when Lil Baby did all them different songs, he hit us with Close Friends at one point, and it showed like a different dynamic. Like, oh, this nigga do shit for the bitch. He can do something like that. You always have to keep people on the cusp of understanding you and hitting new heights as an artist, because the number one thing people that love to do more than like your shit is hate.
Of course.
Yeah.
The hate is the biggest thing.
Yeah, but